Title: The Baobab's Gift. African savanna at sunrise. Birds chirping, drums softly playing. Long ago, in the heart of Africa, where the sun kissed the earth and the winds whispered secrets through the trees, there stood a mighty baobab tree. It was no ordinary tree. It was the oldest and wisest in the land. In the village of Ndlovu lived a curious girl named Zola. She had big dreams and an even bigger heart. But her village was facing a great drought. The rivers had dried, the crops had withered, and the animals had begun to leave. Zola helping her grandmother fetch water from a nearly dry well. Zola, determined. There must be a way to help. I'll ask the baobab. They say it holds the wisdom of 1,000 years. Zola walking alone to the baobab under the moonlight. That night, under the silver moon, Zola approached the ancient tree. She placed her hand on its bark and whispered her wish. Zola, softly, "Please, great baobab, help my village. We need water. We need hope." The tree glows faintly. A deep, gentle voice echoes. Baobab, mystical voice. Zola, your heart is pure. I will give you a gift, but only if you promise to share it. Zola, I promise. The tree opens, revealing a glowing seed. The baobab gave her a magical seed. Plant it where the sun first touches the earth, it said, and water it with kindness. Montage: Zola planting the seed, villagers watching curiously, Zola helping others, sharing food, comforting a crying child. Zola did as she was told. She shared her food, her time, her laughter. And with every act of kindness, the seed grew. Scene: a small sprout becomes a tree, then bursts into a fountain of water and light. One morning, the seed blossomed into a tree of life. Water flowed from its roots, animals returned, and the land turned green again. Villagers cheer, Zola smiles proudly. Elder, to Zola, you brought us hope, child with your heart. And so, the village of Ndlovu thrived. And every child who played under the new tree learned the same lesson. True miracles lives in kindness, courage, and the promise to share. Closing scene: children laughing under the tree, Zola looking up at the baobab with a smile. And the baobab, it still stands, watching, waiting, for the next child with a heart full of dreams.